We previewed at the top of the hour. Our collectors know how specialized these pieces are, and it's already had a tremendous, I said, it's like, reminds me of beautiful angel's wings. But I want you to take it right away from here because, of course, Kingman Mine, I think that's so important to talk about and how, you know, custom and specialty this happens to be.
Well, you know, again, this was designed for our gallery edition, and then this turquoise. This is from our private collection. We haven't purchased any Kingman rough for. You know, it's hard to keep track of time because it's flying by, but I'd say 8 years. I think I'm pretty close right there, probably around 8 years since we bought any of the rough. I'm looking at this right now, and this looks like some of the last of the ceremonial material that we had. You know, the Kingman mine is as far as I know, it's the oldest known mine in the United States. And it is the only, when I first started in this business in the late 70s, mid 70s, late 70s, I bought, when I first started out, there were over 26 different active mines that I was purchasing from. The Kingman mine, of those 26, is the only one that is actually still mining.
It's amazing.
And that they're actually still active. This material right now, you know, with any American turquoise, and we do have American turquoises in our private collection that we, every now and then we open a few buckets and we do another design with them.
And this is one of those,
really,
right?
They're really rare. They're really hard to get. They're still mining the Kingman. But the cost of the rough material has gone up to the point where it would be, you know, it's just, you know, it'd just be hard for us to be able to do the kind of designs and hit the kind of price points that we want to hit.
Right. And this is, you know, when right, because it says all my information from Jay's private collection. And I always think that's important because these are, like you said, these are your own piece, you know, what you have collected
No, these things that we
before
put
8
back,
years ago,
yes.
right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, you know, there's that's what's really great, especially in turquoise, is the case with us, is we have material put back that, in a lot of cases, to be honest with you, we could probably sell the rough material for more than what we're selling the design for.
You say that a lot.
But then we wouldn't have it for the show. You know, you would say, well, why would you do that? Well, it's because we want to continue the show. We want to keep everybody interested, intrigued, and we want you to stay inclined, you know, engaged in what we do. And we're really appreciative of the people that actually appreciate the art and want to, you know, that support us and have supported us over, this will be 29 years that we've had the privilege of doing the Mine Find Show.
And this is a perfect example of just that. Don't bring in many of them. Beautifully done. I love for some reason, I keep saying angel's wing. I love the shape of this, Jay. It's a nice sterling silver necklace, again, fully adjustable in the back, but it's a perfect statement piece. Well, and being brand new, we also, again, want to mention the 5 flex payments. So that's an option that you have. You want to mark this one Kingman, most likely ceremonial Kingman because of the color that you're getting here. But it always fascinates me when you tell me like how many mines were active in the United States in turquoise, and there's really just pretty much one right now that we know of, right, is the Kingman.
Well, you know, there's mines that are operational, but I don't call them commercially operational or commercially viable. I mean, they're not getting tonnage. There are people that still have, you know, that can mine turquoise, the Tyrone mine, you know, but they just get very little material out of it. Lone Mountain, you know, little material. But the only really commercially viable that they're still getting material out of that I'm aware of in the United States right now is the Kingman mine in the Mineral Park deposit.
Gotcha. Well, we have another little like bonus here. If you were able to get the necklace, thank you and congratulations.